Stop pointing the camera at me, please.
Just go inside, mate. Just go inside, because you're not helping. You're not helping the situation.
Or we will call the police.
I just told you I am leaving.
I want you to leave now, please. You're on private property.
Yes, I know. I am. I said I am leaving. I'm making little steps backwards. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're here in Coventry at a place called Unipart. This is an unusual sign. Storm drain contamination. The drain outside the factory has been cleared several times to remove the buildup of cigarette butts that have been discarded there by people not using the ashtray. The cost of any additional cleaning required by the external companies will be deducted from the bonus funds. Ooh. So have they been discarding cigarette butts in here? Well, we can see a few, but I've seen much worse in previous places. So the question is, where are they now putting them? So let's go on fag butt hunt. Because they certainly wasn't putting them out there anymore, were they? So this particular one doesn't seem to have a gatehouse for security, but there is a reception over there. So you are now entering a restricted smoking site. And I still can't see any fag butts. I can smell it though now. Oh, it's over there. Where do they put the fag butts now then, mate? Oh, in that little bit there? Ah, right, okay. So you can smoke on site, but just... You can't smoke off site? What, not even at home?
You cannot. We used to smoke out there. They put a smoking shelter in there.
So to smoke, you just have to be behind that curb?
Yeah, this is the smoking area. You can't smoke.
And what's that? They've not done social distancing on the smoking, have they, as well?
They did.
That is ridiculous. But yeah, alright, thank you. Are you working at full capacity? The car park seems empty, doesn't it?
Not people work from home.
Work from home still, yeah. Oh, mate. Now I'm finding that quite a lot. All the car parks just seem to be empty, look. Look at all this space. Well, that makes sense. That they spent so much money emptying the drain outside that they built them a little designated smoking area. That's funny. So no smoking on the main bit. You have to be behind the curb. So we shouldn't see any fag butts at all around here. But instead, what you're seeing are these, the earplugs, little foam earplug things instead. So that'll be the next thing clogging up the drain, won't it? I did notice these outside as well. I thought they were sweets. Oh dear. The things you see, eh? The things that you get to see. So, we don't really want to be going inside the reception. I've got no questions for these. Unipart, you know, it's car parts for vehicles, spare parts to repair them. So, yes, mate. I'm just talking to the camera. I mean, why? What's up?
You're on a property.
Oh, if you want me to leave, that's fine.
Yeah, but what are you doing it for?
Making a video about Unipart.
For who?
For me, just for me. Just talking to my camera for myself.
Why are you particularly Unipart?
Because I'm interested. I'm interested in what you do and your policies about smoking and stuff.
Why is that? So who do you work for?
You're asking a lot of intrusive questions.
You're on my
yeah, and like I said to you, if you want me to leave, no problem at all. No problem at all.
Yeah, I do want you to leave, please.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
You are? You are?
It doesn't matter who I am.
That's a bit strange. You're asking me to leave. Do you work here?
Yeah, of course I work here. So can you turn the camera off as well, please?
Oh no, you definitely can't turn that off. I've come here to make a video about...
Yeah, but you haven't got permission.
I've not even made it to the door yet.
But you're already videoing before you've got to the door,
So all you've got the right to do is ask me to leave.
Yeah, so can you leave?
Yeah, I said yes, but I'm just trying to establish who it was, because obviously when things gets
I'm a
seen.
senior manager on the site, so I'm asking you to leave.
That's
please.
fine. That's fine.
Okay, goodbye then.
Hold on.
No,
when this let me explain. When this video gets seen by the people that want to see it, unfortunately, your reaction to me will not be what they want to see. So if we can redeem that and make it better, then now's the chance. So I'll just explain.
There's nothing to redeem. I'm just asking you to leave the site.
Yeah.
You haven't got permission to be on this site. Yeah, you're videoing on private property, and I'm asking you to leave.
Yeah,
please.
and like I said to you, my intention is not to stay. I will be
Okay,
leaving
so I want
once
you
I've
to
finished
leave
my
now,
conversation. You don't tell me when I'm leaving. As long as I leave at some point, that's all that matters. And even if I don't, it's a civil matter. Nothing to do with the police.
Yes, it is.
No, it's nothing to do with the police. It's a civil matter. It's like a caravan.
So, what's your name and what
Yeah,
capacity
yeah. Shall we
you're in?
swap names then?
What's your name and what?
Yeah,
If you turn the camera off, yeah, I want you to turn the camera off.
I'm here to make a video about Unipart, the open gate that gives implied right of access, their no smoking policy, because you do say that no smoking is allowed on site, but clearly someone's smoking on site over there. Now you have created a space for them, and you've put cigarette. You've put places where they can extinguish the cigarette for them. So your company policy is now to allow them to smoke on site, right? Because of the drain issue outside.
What drain issue outside? There's no drain issue outside.
Well, where the fag butts were blocking the drain.
Right, stop pointing the camera at me, please.
Just go inside, mate. Just go inside, because you're not helping. You're not helping the situation.
Or we will call the police.
I just told you I am leaving. But
yeah, I
the
want
police.
you to leave now, please. You're on private property. I want
Yes,
you to
I know.
leave.
I am. I said I am leaving. I'm making little steps backwards.
Stop being silly. You're being unreasonable. You're being silly, aren't you?
One more point that I'd like to make.
What you're trying to prove, or
What I'm saying is, if you have a company no smoking policy, but you allow people to smoke on site, it isn't working. Now, do you know the earbuds? Do you know the ear protection that you provide? They're also littered everywhere, and they're also outside, and they're also clogging up the drains. So you sort of solved the cigarette issue outside in the public, but you've not solved the ear defender issue.
Look, all I'm asking you to do is to leave the premises, please, and
Now,
stop filming.
your ear defenders are on a string, which is great. They won't be discarded. They're recyclable.
No, I'm not talking about ear defenders.
So why don't you
about
provide those?
disposal.
Why don't you provide those to the staff? Because the staff are having to use
Look,
these ones.
I'm not getting into a conversation with you.
Them ones there.
Are they? Are you sure about that? You don't know that.
Are you
so
denying that these
I'm
are yours?
asking you to leave the property, please.
Yes, I know that. We're
Right,
actually
well,
getting.
don't call the police.
We're getting somewhere now, aren't we? So I'm not going to follow you onto the site. I'm going to make my way out now.
Already on the site.
I'm going to make my way out.
The site.
Yeah, I'm going to make my way out now. But hopefully the message is getting through. Okay.
Yeah, within 5 minutes, if you're not off the site, then we'll call the police.
Oh, 5 minutes. I was going to go sooner than that. You've actually just you've permitted me 5 more minutes on site. That's great. Thank you. I was going to go. Oh, nice one. Oh, do you know this vehicle here, this BMW? Quick. You want to see this? You've got a BMW there with an illegal number plate. It's an illegal number plate. It's got the incorrect font. So unfortunately, the 5 minutes that you've now given me, let's just say 4 minutes left, I'll go and find some more. Weirdo. So yeah, just here guys, BMW V5 SVEN. Clearly illegal font. So we've not got long left. Can we find any more? Or can we find anything else of interest? You know, it's a bit petty doing this, but it wouldn't even engage in an adult conversation, would it? So we may as well use the time that we've been given to have a look round. All electric there, look. And they are actually providing electric charging for the staff, which are actually being used for once. And down in the rear, we like to look in the skips, don't we? There's loads of wiring looms or something, it looks like. And loads of crates for car parts. Yeah, well stored in there. Forklift buzzing around. So I bet if the car park was full and they was at full capacity with people not working from home, then we'll find a lot more, but only one. So let's return to our public footpath now, because our permitted 5 minutes is soon to expire. All drivers must reverse park. So, and they have. Every single car has reverse parked. So here we are back outside, following environmental complaints from the park management company. Will all users of this area please use the bins provided for litter cigarette butts? Please keep off the grass and shrubs. Oh dear. We had to take that video somewhere, didn't we? So if they're making a big thing about these cigarette butts, then so will we. We'll dig in to see how they've solved it. Will be deducted from the bonus funds. So basically, it's the cost and complaints. The cost of any additional cleaning required by external companies will be deducted from the bonus funds. So, you know, stop misbehaving because it's affecting our pocket. It's nice to see these around, isn't it? Little pine cones falling off the tree there. So having a quick look on Google and some images, it looks like Kautex Unipart make fuel tanks for vehicles. So that must explain what we saw in the skip there. So I'm going to take the drone up to have one final look around before we leave this one here. So let's get David up to see what Unipart's hiding and round the back. See if we can find some more fuel tanks. So we'll start off by seeing our position versus the new smoking position. So we're there, standing on that little island, and the new smoking shelter is just there. Just on the other side of the bush basically, isn't it? But I weren't giving them an odd time. I weren't giving the smokers a hard time. I was just trying to engage with something relevant. So round at the back here is where we saw those skips with the discarded, what I now believe to be fuel tank parts in there. And we've got another skip just there, which looks like to be metal. The metal only skip. We've got some more fuel tank parts in that yellow one there. So let's continue, see what we can see. Another couple of skips down there. Let's get in. Just bits of plastic where the injection moulding may have gone wrong. A forklift buzzing away there. Lots of empty crates. Loads more empty crates there. Stacks and stacks of them. But they do need to be big to hold these large fuel tanks. More forklifts and boxes and a trailer being loaded there. Is it obvious what's going on there? There might be fuel tanks inside these metal crates. Somebody will tell me the technical term for these metal crates. Storage racks, maybe? And here we have now some What's all that on the roof? That is highly unusual, isn't it? Oh, it looks like they've been repairing the roof, and where they've come to a weak part, they've used these boards to get over the weak part, it seems. But I've never seen that before. Normally they tidy up after themselves. So along the side of the building, nothing to see, and along the front of the building, just a half, not even half, a quarter parking capacitor used. People still working from home, as they've said. A nice shot of their front if they want to use it. Courtesy of djaudits. There you go, you've got a nice sweeping shot of the front of your building if you want to use it at all. You've not been very nice to me. You asked me to leave without even hearing what I wanted to say. And that's the path that we walked up. So, a final check, has every vehicle reversed in to their car parking space? Well, it's a yes on that side. And it's a yes on that side, apart from these, which it isn't physically possible, is it? On the side there. So, that's it. There really is nothing else to see on this one. Is there anything going on down the main area? Nope. Can we see inside this door? We'll try. But you just see those metal crates again. Stillages. Is it called a stillage? That's just come to me. I don't know. Stillage sounds about right. My mate PJ would know. So let's get David back down to end this video. So that was Unipart. We saw there a classic example of how complaints about littering, especially fag butts, can prompt these big companies to making changes, especially when they have to spend money clearing it up. They've not sent you out to clear up, have they, mate? Oh, you're just coming out to do general work?
What's your problem?
No, I'm just making sure. They've not sent you out here because of me, have they?
I'm looking to do with you.
Okay, that's good to know. I'm just doing my quick outro and then I'm leaving. So yeah, a classic example there of what happens when a big company like this tries to just deal with the problem due to complaints. They move the smoking area inside their premises, but say no smoking allowed on the premises. So, you know, is it solving the problem or not? So yeah, the guy here is now cleaning the signs.
Put me on camera, please.
Sorry?
Don't put me on camera.
No, just keep your back to me for a minute. I'll be gone in a sec.
No, don't put me on camera. That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah, no, just keep your back to me for a second. I'll literally be gone in 30 seconds.
Don't record me, yeah? That's what I'm telling you.
Oh, the bush is talking.
No, don't you record me.
Yeah, he's actually not to record him.
Don't record
So
me.
can you not
That's what
record him?
I'm telling
Don't
you.
tell him to put his back to you. Don't record him because he's asked you not to record him.
Have you finished talking?
Yeah.
Yeah, so when you're out in public, nobody can tell you to stop filming.
No, but you got no right to come and...
Listen.
No, you got no right to come here and take in what...
I
doing
said
what.
I'll be gone in 30
Yeah,
seconds.
just leave.
I'll do my outro.
No, just leave. You got no right. You have to open the camera
Oh,
for the
come
company
on,
to do what
man.
you have to do.
You don't need to get yourself stressed about it. Come on.
You don't have to. If I come to your house and do this, would you like it?
My house?
Yeah, if I come there and do it, would you like
We
it?
never go to houses. We just do videos of business. That's all. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed that video, guys. If you have, give it a thumbs up for me. Absolutely crazy here. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye for now.